Guiding Hands helps provide housing and programming for men, women, and children with developmental disabilities. On April 27th, they will host their 50th annual fundraising gala. Here to tell us more about it is the president and CEO of Home of Guiding Hands, Edward Hershey, and board member Lara Hoefer. Guys, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about this wonderful organization. Edward, I've talked with you folks before, but remind our viewers at home everything that Guiding Hands does for our community.
Yeah, Home of Guiding Hands has been in business for over 55 years. We provide services to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities in San Diego and East County. We started as a small campus in East County, serving 180 people, and we've grown to serving 4,600 individuals.
That's where the numbers are at right now.
Yeah.
So this is super important. We've got this big fundraiser that's coming up here. Glitz and Gala, Lara.
Glitz and Gala.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that.
So this is our 50th annual fundraising
Congratulations,
gala.
50 years. Okay, great.
So we are celebrating on Saturday, April 27th from 5:30 to 11:30 at the Pendry Hotel.
Okay.
And so we are having fabulous food. We're having a cocktail hour at the Oxford Social Club, great entertainment, and we're really taking a chance to celebrate our honorees too over the last 50 years because they've made such an impact on our Home of Guiding Hands family.
Well, you guys have made a great impact on our community, that's for sure, so hopefully people will help out here. Where will some of this money raised go, Edward?
So this year is pretty critical for us. As you know, the governor is proposing a $1 billion cut to our industry throughout the state. Locally, that's about a $3 million impact to Home of Guiding Hands.
Wow.
So this money is what goes to providing the extras for individuals with disabilities. One of the examples I use is through the Medi-Cal system, an individual will get one wheelchair a couple times or over a couple years. It might not fit for them, it might break down. So these funds go to providing that level of care. It's more the needs versus the wants.
Yeah, you call them extras, but they're really actually critical things for these folks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to celebrate these individuals. We're going to raise awareness. Walk us through the night a little bit. It sounds like it's going to be a good time, and you're going to raise some really important funds.
Hopefully we'll raise some good money. We start with a cocktail hour at the Oxford Social Club. Then we're going to move into, we have a silent auction during that time to raise some funds, and then we'll move into dinner. We have a great live auction. Always some good time to do even a paddle raise. There's sponsorships available too, and cap off with a fun night of dancing, and just, I mean, it's a wonderful event. I've been attending, my family's been attending almost the entire 50 years.
How much are tickets to go?
$300 a person, and there are also sponsorships available.
But Edward, that $300 is going to really help these individuals, especially when you're talking about the budget cuts that are facing, right? Can you talk about how that money is going to be spent?
Yeah, so all the money raised at the event goes directly to clients. It's one of the things we really pride ourselves on. Laura mentioned the paddle raise. That in particular is what helps individuals engage in their community. Things you and I take for granted, going to the movies, going to the ball game and seeing the Padres, that gives them access to their community.
And that's so important for them to celebrate their abilities with everyone else, right? Not the disabilities. Focus on that. Well, okay, this is great. I'm glad you guys are having this Glitz and Glam event gala. Where can people learn more? There's still openings, right?
There are still openings.
Get those tickets now.
Yeah, they can go to our website at www.guidinghands.org.
Awesome, and that's also, Edward, where people can learn more and just donate and help out in a really critical time for you guys.
Donate, volunteer, help with advocacy,
Yeah, there's a lot that can be done to help out this wonderful organization, our community. Thank you both for coming in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time at the Glitz and Glam event.